What if I told you Bruce Lee had one simple punching habit that ignored every rule traditional martial artists told him to follow, and that habit made his punches faster, more accurate, and shockingly effective in real fights? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you'll learn the exact technique, why it broke the rules, and how you can train it step by step to hit harder and smarter even if you've been training the right way for years. Introduction: why this matters. Most martial arts classes teach the same neat checklist: set your stance, pull your elbow, and rotate your hips, and throw the punch like a machine. Those rules work in a vacuum, but Bruce Lee was obsessed with what worked when things got messy, when strikes had to land against moving targets under pressure in a split second. His approach wasn't about doctrine, it was about efficiency. The punching technique I'll break down here is not a flashy secret move. It's a practical reimagining of how to deliver force with fewer telegraphs, faster recovery, and better adaptability to real opponents. If you want a punch with purpose to land more often and leave the opponent stunned, this technique will change how you think about punching. The story behind the technique. Bruce Lee studied multiple arts. He watched boxers, wrestlers, and traditional kung fu masters. He noticed patterns that worked and those that didn't. One of his biggest observations was that most fighters wasted time telegraphing their strike by moving large, obvious parts of the body first. Bruce reduced movement, shortened the path, and focused on biomechanics that produce power without announcing intention. He also prioritized turning intention into action faster by shortening reaction time between decision and impact. This created a punch that looked simple but arrived before the opponent expected it. The technique we're about to dissect is the product of those two ideas: minimize telegraph, maximize useful force. Overview of the technique: what it is in plain terms. At its core, the technique is a short, compact, straight punch that combines three principles: vertical alignment, relaxed explosiveness, and layered baiting. Vertical alignment means the punch travels in the most direct line between you and the target, using the shortest path rather than a big looping motion. Relaxed explosiveness means you stay loose until the instant of impact, conserving speed and preventing telegraph. Layered baiting means you use small feints and body language to create openings so the punch can slip through defenses. Together, these elements let you deliver a clean, fast, and hard strike without telegraphing, and they're repeatable under pressure. The biomechanics: why it works. Physics always matters. A punch's power is the product of mass behind it and the velocity at impact. Bruce maximized both by recruiting the whole body in a compact way. Begin with your base, feet placed about shoulder width with the rear heel slightly raised to load the cal.